let's go from the bottom up. 14A9, I have Commissioner Cava as the only pooling commissioner. 14A9.
Okay, thank
You're
you.
recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. So this is the contract for privatization of some of the bus routes. When it came to us, it was a short-term solution, piggybacking on the City of Miami contract. We were going to review it again. We were going to have a solicitation, but instead we were asked to extend it. That's been twice. So here we are again without a solicitation, despite the board's direction. I understand that the uncertainty of the proposed system design, because we're going to, with the support of the Transit Alliance, hopefully raise the dollars, do a total system design, but that will take another year at least, so we'll be back again with another temporary extension on this contract. And I just want to point out some of the problems with this. It's really a disservice to the public to just keep continuing this contract. It's a very low-cost contract. That's why we're doing it. I got that. And that means that some of these vehicles are old. They haven't had proper signage. Now signage is being added at our expense, not as part of the contract. Some of them are breaking down. These are smaller vehicles that are not even easily discernible sometimes as transit vehicles. And now I heard there was a new feature that we were briefed yesterday, but I didn't know about this, that there's going to be the opportunity to do advertising in the vehicles at a 50% split. And I just wanted to understand, how does that weigh into all of that? So that's obviously going to supplement the potential income to the vendor, but also to us. Is it the same contract as we have with our vendors on the buses? Is it a different contract? So if you could address that, please, I would appreciate that, Alice.
Alice Bravo, Director of Transportation and Public Works. And basically, the existing contract we have for advertisement is through Outfront Media, and that contract is for our vehicle inventory owned by Miami-Dade County. So it doesn't address the vehicles provided by the vendor through this contract. And we've reached out to Outfront, and they don't have an issue with this. So basically, the vendor would be getting the advertisers, and we would benefit in splitting the revenue from that.
Okay, so we have some potential subsidy from the advertisement, which of course is fine, but we don't know what the true cost is because we're paying the signage, we're paying for fuel to run the vans, maybe some of the repairs. So I think we need to really have a clear understanding what is the true hourly rate and how does it compare in total. And I'd like to request that you bring that back to us because I don't think we have all of that broken down. When we met yesterday, we didn't.
Well, the true hourly rate, including fuel, comes out to about $50 an hour. We already have the track record, which is half of our cost to operate our routes. And in terms of the equipment, it's equipment that at the end of the day we own and could be used for our vehicles as well. And it basically gives us uniformity through the system. So that's a cost we wouldn't forego if we were doing
Okay,
it
but I would
ourselves.
like an updated list. I think the board should have it as to exactly what the cost breakdown is, and also now with the addition of the advertising contract. And I'd also like a list of the vehicle ages as well.
Of course.
So, I've been here and many of us have expressed concern that we're not adequately funding transit. And I'm quite sure that we took this contract to save money. And we need to be sure that we're providing a quality service. We can't cut corners on it. I don't want to speak for the vendor, but I know they would be probably happy to have it go to bid because they could probably get a better price as well. But I just am very concerned that we're perpetuating a substandard transit system, including this. Thank you.
All right, we have Commissioner Jordan.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Just to clarify and get it on the record, in terms of the type of advertising, will they be responsible for making sure that they honor the current standards that we have for our own transportation?
Correct. All the standards of the existing contract will be, they'll have to abide by that.
By the county standards?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
We have a motion and a second. Any further questions in the debate? We're on item 14A9. Showing none. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Show that item done.
A release, Mr. Chairman.
Release.
1186.
Oh, we were about to get there. Okay, so you release 1186. Commissioner Suarez. Commissioner Suarez, are you here? Yes, yes. Commissioner Suarez moves 1186. We need a second on 1186.